Okay, there we go. All right, so I got this connected. Um, you know what I really wish? I wish that we had live streaming back when I was selling. That would have been a game changer. That would have been a huge game changer, bro. Like, people make uncomfortable things into jobs. And I'm running normal latency, so I'm not going to be able to see any of the chats or anything. But I chose that because I was like, I don't even want to talk to the chat. Like, we're going to get the highest quality that we can possibly get. And uh, when I upload it, it's going to be really cool. No, that was me. I was like, what's that noise? So I'm going to clean up my room a little bit. I just I just went on a rant and I didn't get any of it, so I'm pretty peeved about that. It was a great talk that I had and I completely lost it. I think that's why it's smart to record on two different platforms at the same time because it's going to save on one or the other. I just got my shot today, so my arm is sore. Excuse me. So let me just recap a little bit. So what I was saying is that I want to be able to get in front of the camera and it be as natural as possible, where you're kind of just like flipping through, you're online, and you're like, what is? Oh, Abram's online, so let me see what he's doing, and I could literally just be sitting here and I'm just working on my stuff. That's how I want it to be. I want it to be 100% natural, 100% natural. Like, get people to just see that I'm a real person. And, you know, when people start to see things the way that I see things, then maybe some things will change. Something will change. Because there's so much that I feel like needs to be changed. And I'm all for it to work towards those changes. So right now, I'm just going to be updating my Patreon. I literally forgot everything that I was talking about before. I'm so mad that I didn't record that. I missed it. Oh my gosh. Whatever, whatever. So you can live stream for like 12 hours straight and it'll save it for you. So right now I'm just streaming to YouTube. It might not be the best idea though, but who really cares, right? I just don't understand why I get no views. That makes no sense. I think it's because you need 50 of them in order to. I'm still troubleshooting live. Like, how many days in, bro? How many days in? I must ask Google, why do I get no views? Yo, so I thought it was because I don't have enough viewers. I mean, I don't have enough subscribers. Maybe that is the problem, though. Oh, if you. I'm still troubleshooting. I get it. So if you go off of. Okay. So I'm just going to start uploading to Patreon, bro. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I was talking about my sister. I was like, yo, bro, uh, the reason why my parents are angry at you is because like you're using so much money and you're like 36 years old and you're still going to college. And I get the idea where you're just like, listen, because I'm going to get my doctorates, that should mean that you should be backing me up with everything that you've got. And my mom is like, okay, I'll back you up with everything that I got, but you're asking for like $10,000 every 6 months, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, like my sister, she was like, she was getting upset. She was just like, yo, bro, why is she getting mad at me? Like, why is she saying such disrespectful things? And I'm like, yo, bro, it's not disrespectful. It's just that the way that you are with money, the way that you don't care about common courtesy is crazy, bro. So like anytime you have to deal with this girl about money, it's just a stressful situation. Like for example, for me, I I was going through psychosis and I was sitting there, going through a bad time, and then my sister decides to take, what is it called, uh, guardianship over me. And when you take guardianship over somebody, that means that you can force your way through the system to get control of another person's money. So it's like, bro, the way that you are with money is iffy, bro. Like, I don't like the way that you deal with money. Best swinging, parliaments of fire in his hands. On the balcony and I'm singing, ooh baby, I'm in love. Yo, Mike put me on to Lana Del Rey. And that was when I wasn't listening to music back then. Like, you know, there was a point in time where it's like, bro, I don't even know what I'm listening to. Like, all I'm listening to is Kanye West because everybody talks about Kanye West and they say how great he is. So I just listening to Kanye West. You know, that's what it was back in the, what year was it? I graduated high school 2013, 2014. So back then, that's when Kanye West was big. And I got his album Heartbreak or whatever, the one with the heart on it. I was listening to that. Heartbreak 808s or something like that. Where did I put that? Yeah, cool. December 15th. I wonder if I could change the latency midway through. No, you can't. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, this is all over the place, bro. What? This one is all over the place. I don't know what I was copying, bro. What was I scanning? Yeah, huh? Yeah. Baby, you broke my heart about you from the start. But this one gone. Yeah, yeah. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Whatever. This thing's a mess. I don't know why it said 41 through 45. 41 through 45. 825. Oh. No, that's August. August 25th, 21. To Notre Dame place. Oh, yes, on the sign. Remember in Iceman when he literally just had, it was a whole 15, 20 minutes of just white noise. It was just straight up white noise. And you're sitting there watching this thing like, bro, am I listening to machines whirring right now, bro? Like, what am I listening to? And then that just gave me so much confidence. It was just like, you know what? If they love you, if they care for you, they'll sit there and they'll wait. They'll wait as long as you need them to wait for. And they'll listen. Because all he did, 15, 20 minutes straight white noise. And then right in the middle of the video, he drops a song and he goes straight back to white noise after the song. The song drops and he's like, yeah, yeah. I think we heard it already. I forgot what song it was, but this is his Iceman thing. And you're just sitting there like, okay, okay, all that white noise for this. Okay, that was worth it. And then he just goes right back to white noise. And you're just sitting there like, he's really gonna make me listen to white noise this whole entire time. This whole entire time. So when I saw that, I was having trouble with making videos myself because I was videotaping it on the Venus Live too. And I was like, I don't really want to talk. I don't really want to say anything. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to be the type of person that gets in front of a camera and just starts talking nonstop and engaging everybody like, you see what I'm doing here? All right, now I'm looking for the list of numbers to put on Patreon. Okay, now I'm about to add my stuff to Patreon. Like, I didn't want to do that because that's what we grew up with. You know what I mean? That's what we've been taught to do our whole lives. And now we can turn it around where it's like, all right, bro. Like YouTube, for example, if you think about YouTube, they are putting out a challenge. Just like, yo, bro, stream for as long as you want. Stream for as long as you want. Stream up to 12 hours. Up to 12 hours and we'll save it for you. Straight up. Straight up, we'll save it for you. You don't have to worry about it. Rack up as much, you know, videos as you want. And that makes you think it's like 12 hours. Can a person really sit there and be like entertaining you for 12 hours straight? Is anybody going to do that? It's like, nah, bro, no, not everybody's going to do that. So what's the point of these 12-hour streams? Like, what's the point of it? And it's like, That's when I started thinking. I was like, it's just to see if you're a real person. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to go on, when I see somebody go on live, it just lets me know, oh, okay, that's a real person's profile. That's how I do it on TikTok, because I'm just sitting there like scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I'm just like, why are you on live? I see that you're on live, and then what I do is I click the name and I follow them, because I'm like, that's a real person. That's their account. Okay, it's not a random bot account. So yeah, it's gonna start changing. It's gonna start changing, bro. Like, do you think I could sit here for 12 hours sitting here telling you what I'm doing? No, but I could sit here for 5 minutes just getting whatever's on my mind. I just want to talk about it real quick, and then I go right back to what I'm doing, and it's just gonna be silence for the next 20, 30 minutes. And it's just, you can, like, there's the comments section. Anybody could put up comments. If you really want me to see if you really want me to see what you're saying, like, if you want to say something, you can put yourself up in the chat right there, and you know damn well that you can come back to the chat. Like, I just don't think people really know how to use online yet. Like, when you start doing it yourself, you start thinking a little bit outside the box instead of what everybody else thinks. Because if you never live stream yourself, you're like, okay, I'm going to watch this one person and they're going to tell me when they're going to go online, and I'm going to go and watch their stream when they're online. Like, it's going to be a big event and it's going to be really cool. They're going to be at the Met Gala or something like that. They're going to be at some place giving out awards, or they're going to be at a party, and or he's gonna go visit another live streamer, and they're both gonna be streaming online, and it's, who am I gonna pick to see? That is a very newbie person. I don't know. Noob is the best word I'm thinking of, but that is just a very, that's just a person that's not thinking. Like, it's just another puppet, because they only give their support to one person that they don't even know. Like, I could be on YouTube right now, and if I had more friends that knew who I was on YouTube, because YouTube, I have 49 subscribers, but do I know any of them? Like, no. All I know is I know two of them. I know Marcus and Ryan, and that's about it. Everybody else, I have absolutely no idea who they are. They could be bots for all I know. I don't know if they're real people. You know what I mean? That's the problem with online, because we're like, I don't even know who is who at this point anymore. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, bro. At one point, people are going to be like, nah, bro, can you live stream? It's going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, can you live stream with me? Let's go talk on live stream real quick. And people are going to be able to see your conversations. But this is like that Oogle thing where they're switching up and they're seeing like who they can see. I don't know why you would want to meet random people like that online, because that thing is just used for content. Like, literally, you're just being used for content, bro. If you find somebody that's real, because it takes a long time to find anybody that is real on there, and you guys barely say hi, and you're supposed to make friends from each other, and you just have people with bad attitudes on there, and there's people that just want to make fun of you, and you're just like, I'm trying to create a real connection. So you have this option where it's like, okay, I'm just going to be live streaming, and now 50 people know that I'm live streaming right now. 50 people know that I'm live, or 49 people know that I'm live streaming right now. They know that if they go on to my live stream, they're going to see a real person that's just sitting there chilling. They're doing whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? And I think that's really cool. It's been exactly 365 since I seen your face. You think I don't know? I've been living on the road and you've been living all alone at home. Girl, I hope you know you're satisfied. And baby, I won't cry. Long as you know that when I land, you're mine. Shed, you will never feel so pretty. And you will never feel this beautiful when I make it there. Or when I make it there. There are certain things that I've come to understand. Expectations can kill a simple man. A simple man. So for Patreon, I've made everything free. Ow, I just bit the shit out of my cheek, bro. Damn it. Cold world, but at least I have you to rely. I'm way off, bro. 15, 16. Yeah, and you will never feel so pretty. And you will never feel this beautiful. Whoa, when I make it there. Whoa, when I make it there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe I should start reading what I'm putting out there. I feel like I can fail. Move items over, pay for credit card. When you have money, you expect people to stay no matter how you treat them. They typically let things go that would cause conflict. Is that good or bad? Yo, that is a good quote that I wrote there. Feel this beautiful. Hey, when I make it there. That's a great quote. When you have money, you expect people to stay no matter how you treat them. There are people out there like that, bro. There are. There are, bro. They're cold hearted. Ooh. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, shit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You know, Kanye West said, what's his name? Oh, what's his name again? Oh. Designer. He said designer sounds like future. I don't see it, bro. I guess I'm blind. I don't know, bro. Timmy Turner. You be waiting for a burner to kill everybody walking. You know there's a soul in the furnace. Find which on BT. Kill everybody walking. Timmy Turner. Mm. Whatever. Ooh, my hair at least looks nice in this camera. Ah! Yo. I don't know, bro. Yeah, that picture is funny, so. Yo, Bitcoin is such a gamble. Bro, Bitcoin is such a gamble. I would think that right now would be the time to buy Bitcoin. Like if I was telling anybody, I'd be like, yo, bro, if you want to buy it, you should buy it now because it's really low right now. It's at 69,000. Oh my gosh, that shot, bro. I feel like I'm taking shots of heroin every time I go to that psychiatrist, bro, because like for somebody to be like, yo, bro, in order for you to act normally, you have to take this drug. And if you don't take this drug, you're probably going to go to jail. But if you take this drug, you'll be good. And then with this drug, you can't take any other drug. You can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't do cocaine. Like if you do, you're going to go crazy. You know, I'm just sitting here like, bro, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Because now it's like I'm on drugs, but I'm not on drugs. Like it doesn't make you hallucinate. It doesn't do the fun things that weed does for you. You know what I mean? But all it does is it makes your life normal, and then you start to be able to do whatever you want. So it's like really freaky, bro. Like it's a weird concept. It's like if I take this shot that they give me, then my whole month goes by normally. Like I won't be in trouble for anything. I'll be fine. I won't do anything weird. But if I stop taking this, everything's going to shit. Like I'm going to the hospital. They're gonna hold on to me. The police are gonna come, and so seeing that light and day with the drug, it's kind of like you're taking drugs, like the fun kind, but you're not taking the fun kind of drugs. It's pretty funny because you know you do weed. Whenever you do weed, you're like you're aiming to get something out of it. You know, when you smoke weed, it's like, yo, bro, I just want to either I want to calm down or I want to be more confident, something like that. You know what I mean? I need to find, need to find. Well, let me go down. Oh my gosh, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24, 25. This is 29. Oh, that's a 9. Whoops. I saw that wrong. Step up in this bitch like, I'm the one your bitch like. Said I'm the one your bitch like. And I be talking shit like, I ain't scared to lose a fist fight. And I'm grabbing on my dick like, that's just a wave. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put my Patreon up on my social thing on Linktree. Linktree is pretty cool. I like free stuff. Free stuff helps me out a lot because I'm broke. No, no. You set the night on fire. Still gonna be there in the moment, no lie. This is gonna be impossible. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to keep up because I have so many notes, but like they're broken up into days, and that's how I'm uploading them. Like I could literally upload them like in a big batch. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It's supposed to be August, bro. 28 to 40. To the past. To 40. Hope, love, family. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm looking at your profile. Everything is in Russian. You're Russian? That's pretty. No, I don't think you're Russian. Hold on. That's your post. Oh, you are Russian. That's so cool. I'm pretty sure. I followed a lot of people on Instagram, and they're Russian too. And I did my first artwork with somebody in not Germany, Georgia in Russia. So that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Yeah, I do have a Twitch account, bro. What is my Twitch account called? I'm supposed to be streaming on Twitch, but I decided not to, which was probably not smart. That probably really wasn't smart. Let me go on my Twitch. Twitch.
No, I'm on the other world. I'm on the other world. I'm on the other world.
Oh, somebody's playing RuneScape.
I don't play Enshrouded. Nope. You are in the game, you silly Willy.
I don't use Twitch a lot. I forgot my username, bro. Hold on. I forgot what my Twitch name was, but here we go. Yeah, I don't know why. I was just like, no, I don't think I should stream on Twitch because I wasn't getting any followers or anything like that. But honestly, I only stream like 2 or 3 times. Like literally, I only stream like 2 or 3 times. So I should use Twitch, but I have to go somewhere where I'll get followers. Like I can't. I actually want to gain something from it. I don't want to just sit here and stream all the time. But it's either between. So there's only like 3 platforms that you can stream from. There's Twitch, YouTube. I could stream on TikTok and Kick, but I like the long format. I don't like the vertical format. So I just stream on YouTube because I like the fact that it backs up automatically. Ooh, I spelled that wrong. How do you search people on Twitch?
Still, of course. Okay, I'm excited, guys.
Yeah, all right, back to work. August 3rd. I think I want to put my streams on low latency because normal latency, bro, kind of sucks. It's like you will not hear what I'm saying until like a minute after. You're only looking for attention. You only say I'm never around. Take them for all that they've got, bro. That's what I learned from Dan, bro. Oh, I need pants. Oh, my pants are over there. I put pants on just so I can grab these pants because all right, cool, 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 cool. All right, my bad, bro. My bad. My bads. Yo, that's giving me some ideas. It's like, because I can do both. Like, I don't want to interact with my stream. I really don't want to, but I can. I just have that capability of being able to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of like a store. That's what this is. It's like a store. Like think about it like that. Like I'm open right now. This is my store. Like I've always wanted I always wanted enough money to open up a dispensary, but then I'm an ex dealer. So I know a little bit more about the business than anybody else does, especially those people that are making millions of dollars. Like, where's your creativity? I see no creativity when it comes to dispensaries. Nothing, none whatsoever. Like, this is my idea, so nobody steal it. But think about it like this. Why wouldn't you? All right, get this. Why wouldn't you buy a house, a regular house? Like when you go into a when you go into a oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. A community, right? You see the type of houses that they got, right? So of course, if there's an apartment complex, you're not going to put it in a carpet palm complex. You're not going to put it into an apartment complex. Like you're going to you're going to look for a house around that place, right? So you're going to get this house and then you're going to turn it into a dispensary. You're going to turn it into a business. Like you're going to get a business license. You're going to do all that and it's going to be a business that runs out of your home because I don't think that's a problem. But your neighbors might be a little pissed off. There's going to be some pissed off neighbors, but there's places where you can have a house and it really look like it could be a business. Like if you want it to be a business, you can be a business because there's no other houses around it. It's just that one big house. Like there's one house that they just built and it's $1 million house and it's just on the corner lot and there's no other house next to it. There's a school behind it, so maybe you can't. But I've seen there's not a dispensary, but there's a CBD shop right down the road, and it's right by Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone. And there's a Jewish school right over here. So the block is like it's a block away, literally like a block away. It's a very long block, but it's a block away from the Jewish school. So I'm wondering like how would that work? But yeah, like why wouldn't you buy a house, get the permits and everything from it, talk to the neighbors and be like, yo, I wanna start a business here. It's going to be just a marijuana dispensary type business, or how about this? This makes much more sense. So it's going to be a business, right? What if it's a rundown business, like one of those buildings that needs to be torn down and needs to be have a new place, and you build it as a house. Like think about that. You build it as a house and then you start selling out of it because where do people get their weed from? It's from people in houses, right? That's how it used to be. So why wouldn't you carry that tradition onwards towards this new idea of, oh, we're going to start giving out licenses so you can sell weed? I would sell it out of a house. I would be like, yo, bro, pull up to the house and it will be on Google Business and everything. Like, it'll be really cool. I think that will be really cool. Like I want you, baby. Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just me. August 3rd. Because I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on. Hold on. I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on. Hold on. I'm on my way. Easy. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I? Rock your body now, everybody. Yeah. Rock your body, everybody. Rock your body right. Everybody. You know what I'm thinking? Like, these people, well, thanks for watching my live stream, but think about it like this, bro. It's like, why do I need to tell you to subscribe to my channel? Why aren't you just doing it? You know what I mean? Why do I have to talk you into? That's how YouTube used to start out, bro. They were always like, yo, bro, subscribe, like and subscribe to my channel. Like, don't tell me, why do I have to tell you? It's like when you're having sex. Do you want to tell that person everything they have to do? You know what I mean? It's like it should be a given. Like if I ask you once, it's kind of like this. If I ask you once, I want it to be done again, right? Why do I have to ask every single time? That's what I think about it, bro. It's like obviously you should follow me. Obviously I want you to follow me. Why wouldn't I? Or why do you think I'm here? Your body. Oh shit. I would tell May, I would be like, yo, bro, you should live stream, bro. Like you can get money from live streaming. Like I know guys would just throw you money for like no reason. And you know what her answer is? She's like, I'm scared they're going to find me. I'm just like, bro, what? She's like, I'm scared they're going to, and I'm like, okay. They're not gonna find you though. Like nobody cares that much about you. You're being so censored right now, bro. Like just do something. And she's like, nah, somebody's gonna find me. They're gonna look after me. She's like, I'm a girl. I'm like, yo, bro, that's the dumbest excuse I ever heard, bro. It just sounds like an excuse. Sounds like an excuse. Oh, my camera was acting up. I was wondering why. Wait, what? Why is it acting up? Has it been doing that the whole time? And I haven't even noticed? I'm never buying used again, bro. I'm never going to do that to myself. I'll do it for other people, but not for me, bro. Wait, what comes after trillion? I started counting up there, bro. I was like, yo, bro.
It's 5 o'clock on Friday. Celebrate the start of the weekend with your Alexa routine. I hope you have a good one.
It's a natural selection for. I'm about to eat a snack, bro. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. And I need you. I love you. And I need. Oh, there you go. This means more stronger. Going longer. Oh, baby. I love not just you. I just love to be around you. Oh, baby. Like I've been in love. Maybe you never felt the things that I felt. You know, sometimes you get lonely. You get lonely. You get lonely. Oh, oh, and I try. I try. Oh, 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 oh. That's hard to recreate, bro. That's what I be saying. I'll be like, yo, bro. And where's my eyes, baby? It got so bad. In a big old ball and die. And smiled at me. I didn't know he was talking about another girl until he started talking about another girl. I was like, oh. Oh, oh, I love you, baby. I want to bereave you, baby. I want to love you. I love you. Ooh, I love you. 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 Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. You was right. You was right, I was wrong. Girl, I should have never ever put her on. I should have just boned Let him see on my phone. Hit it from the back like a nigga wrecked you. Like my nigga wrecked you. Turn to a restroom, yeah. Who? You was right, I was wrong. Man, I should have never ever put her home. I should have just boned. Fantasy on my phone. Hit it from the back like a nigga. Bless you. When Little Uzi was singing in his songs or like rapping, it was so much better. Now he just puts beats out. It's just like I don't want beats, bro. I'm done with that era. Whoops. I should have just boned. Fantasy on my phone. Hit it from the back. Watch a nigga bless you. Very high into my arms like a nigga wrecked you. Talk about a broken arm in the restroom, yeah. Okay. You was right. You was right, I was wrong. Girl, I should have never ever took her home. I should have just boned. Yeah, fantasy on my phone. Hit it from the back. Watch a nigga bless you. All right. Looked at my bitch like we rich. You was right, I was wrong. Man, I should have never ever took her home. I shouldn't have. I should have just boned. I would have. Fantasy on my phone. Hold on, let me put the mic down real quick. I'm about to take a piss. I'm about to take a piss, bro. Right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Big shot, big shot. I started eating applesauce in hospitals, bro. Some days it would be regular sugar. Other days it would be no sugar. Of course, the days when it had no sugar in it sucked. But the days when it did have sugar in it was a really good day. Oh. Yeah, I think live streaming is the idea. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because I keep pushing boundaries, bro. I keep doing it. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, I don't know what to do with you. Like, I'm sorry, but I have absolutely no idea what to do with you because these ideas that you have, nobody else has had them. Yes, nobody else has had them. Maybe some people has had them, but they didn't even try it because they're like, no, that's ridiculous. Like, if I try that, I'm gonna get my identity stolen, stuff like that. But really, what it does, it maps out like the things that I'm thinking about, maps out my day, maps out my world. So you can see if you look online for me, like you can search up a whole bunch of stuff for me. Like you get my YouTube, you get my TikTok, you get everything. It's supposed to be an open book for people. You know what I mean? Like people are like, no, hide yourself. What are you hiding from? What are you hiding from, bro? Like, and then you're like, no, hide yourself and go to school and you'll be a happy person. And you're like, and I'm like, what if I'm not happy hiding myself like everybody else is doing? I can't do it. I can't hide myself. Like I stick out too much. I don't know how it is. I don't know what it is. But like May, for example, she thinks that I'm above average. She's like, you look above average. You're the way that you look, you are above average male. uh I look at her and I think I'm like, okay, she's like above average. She's above average for me too. Like if I had to sit down and really give her a rating, I would be like, okay, you're above average. If anything, like to me, she doesn't look like the greatest looking girl ever, but I have to know that she's an above average girl. You know what I mean? Like she would say that she's really hot. Like she would give herself like a 9 or 10. I would give her like a 7, 8. You know what I mean? Like not. She just looks very normal to me. You know what I mean? But she's saying that I'm above average, so I haven't been presenting myself as an above average male. You know what I mean? Because that's very hard to see. It's just like, I don't think I'm above average. And if you think I'm above average, that's great. But personally, I don't think I'm above average. Or really, it's just that I haven't seen myself as an above average person. And because of that, it's affected the way that I interact with the world. Like, for example, with Alicia, I didn't real. I was going to this doctor for like 3 years, and like 6 months ago, I was sitting here. I was sitting there in the main room, and I saw her. I've never said hi to her before. Never said anything to her, and then I started having this feeling to say hi to her. I'm like, oh my God, something is telling me to say hi to this girl. I don't know what it is. But what if that's what it is? It's like you're an above average male. You're expected to do certain things. So these things that you're expected to do is like to say hi to these people that think that you're attractive. You know, I don't know if she thinks I'm attractive. Maybe she does, but maybe she recognizes that, yo, that's an above average male. I want him to talk to me, or he should at least talk to me, and he should learn what it means to be above average. You get to talk to people that not other people would usually talk to, and people will regard you in a certain way. Like they will always try to accept you in a certain way, but you have to be ready for it. And that's what it was like for me, because I wasn't truly ready for it. I was just not really paying attention to it. You know what I mean? Like I would not care. And that's the thing. It's like, no, you have to care. It's kind of like having money. You have to realize that you're an above average person. You have to realize that you have a lot of money. You have millions of dollars. So that means that you have a lot of influence. So if you have a lot of money, make sure that you're doing something that other people can follow and understand. And I guess what really scared people about me was that the path that I took after getting money. So everybody's looking at me. They're like, you know what, we should follow what he's doing. Like we should see where he's going. You know what I mean? First place I go to, I get a Capital One credit card when I was 17, 18 years old. I don't know what's the earliest you can get a credit card, but the earliest that you could have gotten a credit card, that's when I got it. You know what I mean? Like I immediately got it. And I told my boy Ryan about it. I was like, yo, Ryan, I got a credit card. You know, this is what it is. It was it was a see-through card. It was one of the very first cards that you get from Capital One. Very first thing that you get from Capital One. Like you're a brand new person, you just started using credit. Here's your credit card. And it had like a $200 limit or something like that. And I never used it. Never freaking used it. I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like I got a credit card. I was like, my parents didn't even tell me. They weren't like, yo, Abram, you should get a credit card to build your credit. Nobody ever told me anything like that. It was just okay, let me just get this credit card and let's see how this works. Never used it. And then it built from there. So Ryan saw me get this credit card and he was like, yo, let me get a credit card too. So he got the same exact credit card. He's like, yo, what's your credit limit? I'm like, 200. He's like, me too, bro. So it's like people are going to follow you, whether you like it or not. And what type of leader are you going to be? Are you going to be the one that hides behind your parents? Are you going to be the one that hides behind your friends? Who are you? Or are you going to step up and show people like, this is what I think should be done? Like, these are my thoughts, because somebody's always going to be taking account. You don't think that they're there, but they're there. I kind of say that they're aliens. It's like, it's just easier to think that way. It's just like if these people aren't watching you and they're not watching you the way that you want them to watch you, you have to think of something bigger. And a lot of people will be like, God's watching you. But for me, it's, bro, that's aliens, bro. Like, your show is a television show and you don't even realize it. And one day people are going to watch you and you are going to want them to watch you. You're going to want them to watch the real you. So I'm jumping off topic here, but I was thinking like if I'm going to be recorded at any point in time, or if I become famous at any point in time, what would I do? And it's a scary thing to think of the way that I'm thinking of it, but I used to have the best jobs, the best jobs, the best jobs, and I lost them all. And these people wouldn't give me another opportunity to get my job back. So when you lose a job in this life, you don't get a second chance, especially if you lose it in a bad way. Like I lost Instacart because I was stealing, and Uber because I was stealing, and I was messing with the app too much. And these people that get fired from Uber, I want to really sit down and talk to them. I'm gonna be like, how did you get fired? Because for me to get fired from Uber, I had to do the most, bro. I had to do the most. So what are you doing on the app that's making you get fired? Because you must be doing something extreme. And even if you do get fired, there should be something else for you to do. Excuse me. But people get afraid because, Uber is such a great place to work for. Great company to work for. The pay is not 100% there, but like if you get your New York license, you'll definitely make money because going like 10 blocks, driving 10 blocks, and the blocks are pretty small, going down 10 blocks and over two avenues is like $23. $23. So you're making at least $10. And that ride takes 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes, you make about $10. So 30 minutes, you're making 20. 45 minutes, you're making 30. 60 minutes, you're making $40. You're making about $40 an hour working in New York. That's what I hope you make. But they also give you, what's it called? Enhancements? It's something like enhancements, something like that. Endorsements? Nah, not endorsements. That word, you know what word I'm looking for. But they'll give those incentives. They'll give incentives, and you can make a lot more money during those times. But I don't think an Uber driver can live in New York. That's the thing that sucks. Like you definitely live in Queens because first off, like where are you gonna put your car? Like where are you gonna put that junk? You can't put it in a garage because that's expensive. Like each day is like $100. So, you won't be able to live on it. But if you work in New York and you live in New Jersey, then yeah, that's pretty cool for you. But it's going to be a 45-minute commute from Jersey to New York. From my place, from Edison, it's about 45 minutes. If you live closer, it's a little bit better. TikTok has, apparently, there's a lot of scams going on TikTok about these people talking about these big apartments and they're going for really cheap. Like the numbers are ridiculous. And this one guy got on, he was like, do you really think that those apartments cost that much? Like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, that's not true. This is how much it costs. And they're talking about like in the 2000s, the 3000s, the 4000s. And it sounds pretty much right. I'm talking about Hoboken and stuff like that. They be showing some cheap apartments, like a 1 bedroom for $800. So yeah, it did sound ridiculous, but it helped you dream and hope and think a little bit more. I'm outside in the AMG, right outside. TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Yeah, with the dogs that I grew beside. All these niggas around me, ride or they die. Cause it's riding my bike. AMG, right outside. TT. on a hoodie. It's a Crenshaw. Yeah, I must take a break. So I think I'm not gonna look at the chat because the chat distracts me way too much, bro. I mean, it's better for advertising. I don't even feel like advertising, bro. Whatever. I guess I'll keep doing it. In the AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All these niggas around me, ride or they die. Whoops, I kicked my. Yo, I gotta get a different stand, bro. This is not cutting it, bro. Heart still on javelin, baby. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Sometimes I wish there was two of me or three of me when there was you and me. I just feel like if I see too much to exchange you. I'm sorry. I'm outside in the. I'm. I'm telling you, buy cheap stuff. But that's the thing about cheap stuff. All right, people say that you buy cheap stuff, you're gonna waste your money. I was just about to say that myself. It's it's not true though, because cheap stuff helps you plan out a little bit better. So whenever I see something and I'm like, I want this, but then I want this, it's like the answer is you want both. That's what people have to understand. Like when they're looking between two things and they're like, I wonder what it is, or they're looking between three things, it's because you want all two or you want all three of those things. Like that's what you want. And when you think that you're going to get a little bit too much, like when I was buying this computer, like I was going to get the M4 because it was cheap. And I was like, all right, I could do cheap. I could do cheap. But then it's like when my sister talked to me and she was like, listen, if you want to open up a lot of tabs, if you want to do a lot of things on this thing, you should go for the pro version. And it wasn't that I wasn't looking at the pro version, but I told myself that the pro version was too much money. It was just too much money. And when you do that to yourself, when you're looking at something and you're like, I think I want that, but I'm going to get the cheaper thing, you want both, okay? I would say always try to go for the most expensive thing first, because if you're going to get both, you know, that means that you want something that's really expensive and then you want something cheap. But if you're going to go for the cheap thing, just know that you're going to want the more expensive thing as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's how it works. That's how it works. Like, sorry, but you're going to have to get both. You're going to have to start buying two things at once. I'm speeding through this right now. I want to go get something to eat. what the fuck? My sister is dumb, bro. Like, what's a warming shelter? Bro, why does it matter to you? Wow. She's so dumb. What's a warming shelter? Bro. No offense, but it has nothing to do with us because we already have a house. We don't need a warming shelter. So why are you asking? Yo. Back in 2015, I was like, yo, bro, we're going to legalize weed. We're going to legalize it. In my lifetime, it happens. Isn't that crazy? And I was sitting there like, yo, bro, they're going to legalize weed, bro. 2015, when nobody was talking about it. The only place that had to legalize was California. In like 1998, I think they legalized it. So like what was happening, they were they were making the big dealers a bunch of money because nah, I guess they couldn't because those farms that they were farming at, they were only selling it to the dispensaries. So they couldn't sell it anywhere else. So never mind, never mind. That was it. That didn't make sense. Oh, oh. When you see my, this is like my chest. Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay, okay, okay. Should I post one more thingamajiggy? I put my dad's social security number on this first page, so I can't use this one. I can't use this one. So three. Yo, Strike is such a good song. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. Oh, stop. Listen, on my old side. Okay, 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 okay. Vegan. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike. It's a drug dealing site. Bro, I love my life. Like it's so much more interesting than anything else going on around me, bro. When I drive on a bomb. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. No ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. And a cross on my neck, cross on my neck, cross on my neck. You said it's too late for me. Safe to say, this ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. No ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. This ain't ordinary life. Yeah. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike. Ah. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always And I will go down with this shit. And I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. Yo, this song is so fire, bro. When she was singing this, bro, she was like, bro, we're dying. We're about to die. Alright, I'm about to end this stream, bro. I got one new subscriber. I want to subscribe to this guy. And I will put my hands up and surrender. And I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I want to get some food. All right, peace out.